Hello guys and welcome to episode 5 of Gateshead Career Mode on FM20 mobile. As you can see, we are 5 points clear in the league, which is an absolute class statistic. We've only conceded 21, I didn't realise this season, so Harry Campbell's having a great season. I'll just show you the squad. We've had a few short-term loanings that I've decided to bring in. Just to fill the squad up because the fixtures are getting a bit hectic, especially if we do well in the cups. So we've got this Adam O'Reilly brought in. He's played one game so far, and he's been playing very well. So hopefully we will be able to use him to our advantage. We've got a new lad here called Aviro. He's a Portuguese youngster, and he's come from Crystal Palace. So he's been playing well, and as you can see in that, I just missed that, he scored in his first game off the bench. So he played very well there. And we brought in this lad called Cox, and he played one game, but he's injured currently. But I would send him back, but he's been playing really well, so I thought I'd leave him in. Let's just have a look at the team we're going to be starting today. We've got Campbell, Bedger, Holmes, the new centre-back, playing in there. Lacey, Barrow, Oliver, O'Reilly's playing. Mitchell, Ollie, Lewis Potter and Preston up top. And then that's our bench there. We've got Nicholson who will probably switch for Bedgler earlier in the second half. And then the rest of them are there to be used when needed. Let's get into the game. Today we are playing... Oh, we haven't actually got a fifth sub. So I can bring this guy. So what we have got... We were playing against Altrincham. Or Altrincham, whatever we want to call them. So if we beat these lot, we basically confirmed to be winning the league, hopefully, as long as everything goes our way. But everything seems to be going well at the moment. We're getting plenty of shots in. We just can't convert them. Harry Campbell's made a nice save there. So we will be getting... We're only 15 minutes in, and we've had 3 shots, so... That's a decent rate, but they're getting more possession. They're actually overdoing us like hell here. So O'Reilly, I don't even know what happened then, but we've won a corner from it anyway. Mitchell's gone edge of the box, and I don't think Preston couldn't finish the chance away. Mitchell's now on the edge, and Preston just puts it over the bar. Really could have done with a score there, a goal, sorry. Adding to, I think Jordan Preston's on way over 20 now, maybe 22, 23, something like that. So we're in the second half now. Preston's got a free kick. See what he can do from long range, and he has. He's put another goal into the top corner. An excellent strike. His 25th goal of the season, so I think he's got 24 in the league maybe. So that is a very good start. Start of the second half. He's actually a bit injured, well not injured but tired, so we'll bring on Blackett, who's also having a worldie of a season. We're still looking at whether we're going to renew his contract, but what we'll do is we'll take off him, put Greenwood on, and Bedgler is actually injured, but he was in better condition than Nicholson was, so we'll do double substitution and we'll see what we can do here. They've just put a shot wide, so they're still getting their shots away. So we need to try capitalise and do some business at the other end. We've got 10 minutes left and we'll see what we can do. Sorry if you can hear banging, there's building works happening around us, so you can just hear it during the day. We are getting to the end of the game now, and that's it. We get a 1-0 win. Scott Barrow getting man of the match. He must have got the assist, I presume. So that's put us in first, and Altrincham are down in 7th actually now. So that is not good for them. We're still 5 points clear, but Boston United are below us, and we've already beat them this season. So that is looking very good. Altrincham have absolutely bottled the league. We're now 13 points clear of them. Just have a look at the bottom. Chester have managed to get out the relegation zone. Leamington and Farsley are down there struggling. Kings Lynn, who are actually winning this division in real life, are absolutely thrashing it, are down in 19th. So they're doing a lot better than they were ever expected to. And I've just checked, Gateshead are about 9th, so mid-table to be honest in real life. So we're doing better than we should be. So we've got 49 goals now and 21 against us. So we've only lost 3 games, so we're doing very well. The next game is going to be the next round in the FA Trophy against Guiseley. And then if we get through to this, I'll probably be showing you the next round of this and maybe a game around it, or I'll go into the future and maybe do the next one, just so we're not getting caught up. If we're starting to thrash the league, there's no point in me showing you so much of it. But I will be back in a second. Welcome back, guys. Unfortunately, in the time during the week, we managed to get Preston injured in training. So unfortunately, he's got a chest injury and he'll be out for 3 weeks. So by the time you come back, he might be back. But unfortunately, we're missing out with him in this cup game. So we've gone with Lewis Potter up top. Tears come onto the left wing. Aviero in centre and Thompson on the right. Greenfield sitting in the middle. And then Sungai is doing a bit of more of a holding role. Defence is exactly the same other than Nicholson at right back and Campbell back in net. So let's get back to the game. We've got a little bit of a decent bench. A lot of the players from last game are a bit tired, so I've managed to leave them out, and hopefully what we've got now will be enough. I'm not exactly sure when Oliver's back. Still another 2 more English matches, so we're still waiting for him. But let's get through and play the game against Guiseley in the FA Trophy. If we don't get through on this, I think we'll be going to near the end of the season until the next game. But I think, have we just got a penalty? No, we've got one of them glitches, I think. Aviero's about to take a shot from miles out. And Greenfield, I don't even know who's gone in. Aviero scores. He scored an absolute worldie again. I think that's 2 in 2 for him. He's having an absolute worldie of a season for us. I can't even remember who we've got him from, but what a player. And is that Lewis Potter, I think, got ahead on that? We're 2-0 up, 35 minutes in. Lewis Potter scored another goal this season. I'd love to bring him in properly, but he'll just be too much for us to afford this early on. Maybe in the future, but we might be too good for him by then. They've managed to pull one back for Guiseley. I'm not exactly sure who got on the end of that. Clayton scores. So we're going to go into half-time at 2-0, apparently. It got disallowed. Paul Clayton, unfortunately, well, for him, good for us, didn't get accepted. We're only getting 864 people coming to this game, but it is a cup game, so usually we'd get a little bit more than that. Barrow's whipping one in, see if anyone can get it. Holmes just goes over the bar, I think it was. So we are getting into substitution territory, and we will just finish this attack and see what happens. Is that Aviero with another goal, or is it Potter? Aviero scores again. He's having an absolute worldie. What a player. He's absolutely knackered though, unfortunately. So we'll put Devericks in and we will get on with it. See what happens. They've got another chance and Spencer's gone right into the corner. There's no way that was being disallowed. So we've got Potter is also injured. So we'll start Blackett, bring him on. Potter was playing as a centre forward or complete forward, whatever you want to call it. They're getting chance after chance after chance, and God, this is not looking good for us. Blackett's going to have to pull one out the bag here. We'll just look at this team quickly. We'll put him as a poacher. Devericks wants to be a shadow striker, so he can give him some help. Greenfield is looking tired, so I think what we'll do is we'll bring on Oliver. Although he's slightly tired, we just need him to control that midfield and hope they don't get another goal, because we can't afford it. And it looks like we're going to go all the way to the end with a 3-2 victory against Guiseley, which then put us into the next set of fixtures for this. I think what I'll do is I'll just show you and we'll find out who we're going to go against. I'm not bothered about that for now. I can look at that later. I just want to see who we are going to get in the FA Trophy. We're in the 4th round now and we're against Eastleigh. I have no idea who that is. They're in the National League, so they're just above us. So we will see. I'll just see when the hell that actually is. We're a bit away yet, and that settles nicely, to be fair. We'll play Eastleigh, which is 4 days after Kings Lynn, but we won't watch the Kings Lynn game. We'll watch the Boston United because they're second. I believe still second anyway. Yeah, Boston are second, so that sits nicely. I'll bring you back for the Boston United game and the Eastleigh game in the Cup, and we'll see how we get on from there. And then we are getting very close to the end of the season and then the season review. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.